Okay, sorry, I take that back. I did the math, and this is not the right answer because 1/5 plus 1/4 equals 9/20ths, and that's not equivalent to 3/4. So we're going to go with H. Okay, so let's look at, I'm going to do maybe one of these. All right, always add what's in the parentheses first. So that's 7/10, and then add what's outside the parentheses. So that's 13/10. Now remember, taking away 10/10 is 1 whole, and that leaves you 3/10 left over. So 1 3/10 is my answer. All right, Miguel's class went to the state fair. The fairground is divided into sections. Rides are in 6/10 of the fairground. Games are in 2/10 of the fairground. Farm exhibits are in 1/10 of the fairground. Which fraction has rides, games, and farm exhibits? So there's your rides, games, and farm exhibits. 6, 7, 8, and 9/10. Okay. Kelly's class, 1/4 of the students said blue was their favorite color. Another 1/4 said yellow was their favorite color. She added them and said it equaled 3/8, which best describes the sum. All right. So 0, 1, half, 1/4, 3/4. All right. Now remember, half is, or 1/4 is half of half. So if I have 2/4, I'm over here. Okay. So 1/4 said blue, 1/4 said yellow. She's saying it's 3/8. Well, in eighths, the equivalent would be 4/8 to half. And that's where we are. So 3/8 is around here. So her answer is not correct. So it's not reasonable, which means A and B can't be it. It's not reasonable because 1/4 plus 1/4 equals half. It's not reasonable because 1/2 plus 1/2 equals 1. Well, 1/2 plus 1/2 does equal 1, but that has nothing to do with the explanation part. So be careful about that as well. All right, let's look at Pablo is training for a marathon. He ran 5 4/8 on Friday, 6 1/8 on Saturday, 7 2/8 on Sunday. How many on all 3 days? So step 1 is add the whole numbers. So 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 4, 5, 6, 7. That was easy. I didn't have to do any conversions. Love it. Okay, number 22. Lisa mixed 4 4/6 cup orange juice, 3 1/6 cups of milk, and then she drank 3 3/6. How much did she not drink? So first we got to find the total. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 5, 6. Now take away what she drank. So remember, add the subtract the whole numbers first. 7, 6, 5, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2. So there's your answer. All right, almost there. At Mike's party, there was 1 pepperoni pizza. The pizza was cut into 8 slices. 2 people each ate a slice of pizza. Mike subtracted to find out how much pizza was left. Which statement best describes the difference of 6/8? Okay, that I need to draw a picture for that. 1 pizza. It was cut into 8 slices. Okay, I just have to do my half always. And I have to do my fourths. It's just a given. And then if you cut in between each one, there's your 8ths. 2 people each ate a slice of pizza. So those are eaten. He subtracted to find out how much was left. So 1/8, 2/8, 3/8, 4/8, 5/8, 6/8. So this is eaten. 6/8 is what's left. What best represents it? It's reasonable because 1 whole minus 3/4 equals 1/4. It's reasonable because 1 minus 1/4 equals 3/4. It is not reasonable because 3/4 minus 1/4 equals half. It's not reasonable because 1/4 plus 1/4 equals half. Well, first of all, he said 6/8, and that's what I got from my picture, so it is reasonable, so it can't be these. Now we have to pick the explanation part of it. 1 whole minus 3/4 equals 1/4. Now remember, they each ate a slice. One slice is 1/8. 1/8 and 1/8 equals 1/4. So if you have 1 whole and you're taking away 1/8 and 1/8, which is also equivalent to 1/4, that's how you know you have this part left over. So I have 1 whole and I'm taking away 1/4. That's how I know I have 3/4 left over. 3/4 is equivalent to 6/8, which is what he got as his answer. So it's B. Last one, we're almost done. Anne needs 2/8 gallon of fruit juice and 4/8 gallon of orange juice to make punch. She needs an amount of sparkling water that is equal to the amount of fruit juice and orange juice combined. So I already know I'm combining these two. That's how much water she needs. In simplest form, how much water does she need? So you're going to take 6/8 and simplify it. They both share 2. And 3/4 is my answer. And there you have it.